Sometimes my brain is fine and my body is tired. Sometimes my body is tired and my brain is fine. And sometimes both don't work anymore. So I want to collect my favorite rituals that actually help me to come back to myself and reconnect. Walking in nature. I think this is the biggest reset for me. Even if it's just a small park in Paris, I can really see the benefits really fast. The best way for me is to go and walk without headphones, although sometimes I'm overstimulated by people. So I need to also use headphones and just go into my own world. But when I'm going in like nature in the forest or next to a lake or on the beach, I would go without headphones to really get benefits from being in nature. Start to untangle and my brain can rest a bit. So walking in nature, I would rate 10 out of 10. For me, it's best when my thoughts are too much and I need to untangle them. Museums. Really like to go to a museum when I have no inspiration. I just want to look instead of producing something. A big part of why I really like museums is also that the buildings are usually so pretty already. There is big rooms, and I think in a city sometimes, especially in Paris, you can forget that actually there is a lot of space, but when you are in a museum everything feels wider and you can breathe again. I would rate museums an 7 out of 10 because, well, it's expensive. For me, museums are best when I want inspiration without having to create. Library. It's the same as with the museum, big space in the city. It's also really quiet, so in contrary to the museum, people have to be quiet there and phone just disappears. People just tend to be quietly working, and I really like this kind of collective working that everyone is doing there. And when my phone just disappears, 8 out of 10, just because it's really hard to get some spots sometimes. When I say library, I also mean the only one that I would ever go to because I'm putting in some footage. It's the best library. It's so aesthetic and I just love it. Filming is similar to museum, although it's a bit more intentional. Sometimes I would love to take more videos, but then I'm shy. For example, when I see a cool person, cool outfit. Filming is great to notice and observe and to make ordinary things more interesting. I kind of also really like to romanticize life through the camera and to look at things with a creative lens. Filming and editing are my go-to creative outlets. Filming a 10 out of 10. Filming is best when I feel like I've been in a rut and I haven't really observed or noticed much. Then I tend to grab my camera and be just like, actually the world is beautiful, and then I notice it more again. Day trips or traveling. It needs a bit of brain power to just be like, okay, where do I go and like how do I get there? Traveling and day trips are really great for me when I need a change of scenery. Part of it is also to explore and not just be focused on Paris itself, and to just get kind of a fresh perspective on the country and the culture. It doesn't have to be far, or even just go to a different arrondissement and explore that. I don't need much brain power to do that. Day trips and traveling I would rate 8 out of 10 because it does kind of need some preparation and some money. I think it's best when everything feels too repetitive. Cafés. A lot of third places in my list I noticed. Coffee shops are definitely one of them. I really love people watching and journaling and reading and just doing it in a different environment. Not everyone can just go randomly to a coffee shop every day. I mean, I don't do that, but I live in Paris and I can take advantage of that coffee culture there. 6 out of 10. I think I don't do it often alone, but when I do it with friends, I really enjoy it. And then it becomes also a social thing. It's very helpful to know what kind of rest you need in which kind of situation. And then to have this kind of archive of things that you enjoy doing. That's a way of how I take care of myself. And I hope that inspires you to do the same. I would love to hear from you. What are the things that you do when your body is fine but your mind is a bit fried? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.